Okay, fine. And here LTMA array I am taking, data of LTMA array I am taking, and here I'm taking hash here. Okay, means I'm telling to the system already LTMA array I have declared, so I'm filling the data here. Okay, so LTMA array not declared, so here we should not use the hash symbol here. We need to apply something structure here. Okay, so what are the columns we are taking here? Okay, those columns that structure we have to pass ty_MARA. Okay, ty_MARA. This is the structure. So in this structure, how many columns are there? So those all will apply to this LTMARA. Okay, now let me check. So it is showing something message here. A value of generic type ty_MARA cannot be constructed. Okay, fine. So here, whenever we are using something table type here, okay, this is a table type, right? Type table of I'm maintaining here, right? So at that time, so you just maintain like with empty key. If you maintain this with empty key in the declaration part, then only it will allow here. Click and check here. So now it is not showing any error messages here. Okay, just remember this one. For the work area, it will not show any messages, but for the table type, okay, so it will display some message. Try this with empty key. Activate it. Okay. So this is the way to fill the data in the internal table. Okay, manually. Okay. Let me activate it. Execute it. Okay, so here I'm maintaining something in MATLAB field and some MTRT. Okay, 2 columns only I'm maintaining here. Fine. Fine. Okay, next thing is.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, if you want to fill another record to the same internal table, the way is the same way.
Means.
Here we are filled only one record now.
Here I'm up. I mean filling 3 records here. 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 6.
Okay.
So your question, if you want to add one more record or how?
Yeah, one more record, sir.
So 1 to 7 here, I will add
one more record is the different field. Yes, okay.
Okay, is it okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine.
I think different.
Sorry?
I think he asking with the different fields we can insert the data or not.
With different
only
okay, 2. Okay, here I will apply something. Okay.
Like that, yes.
Okay. So in this column, I have maintained 3 columns here, and here I have maintained only 2 columns. Okay. Fine, no issue, because the field is available in that structure. If we are passing another field here, okay. So I am passing something MATKL8, but the MATKL8 is not available in this structure. So at that time, it will throw some error. So in the structure, whatever the fields are available, you can take any field here. Okay, so you can take 1 field, 2 fields, or you can take all fields, whatever it is fine, no issue.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Why we are taking with empty key?
This empty key, right?
Yes.
See here, if we are not maintaining this empty key, so it is showing something. Here it is showing something error. here I'm maintaining something ty underscore MARA and click on check symbol here. So it is showing something error here. So to avoid that one, we are maintaining it here as a with empty key means. So this is the internal table. So this is a table type actually. So this table type we are referring to one internal table. So by default it will be empty. Okay, the internal table should be empty initially. So for that reason we are applying it here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. I will take one more. Passing the data from one internal table to another internal table. Okay, here I will take one select query here. Select Matner, same data. Okay, Matner and MTART, METKL from MARA into table at the data of ITMARA, or I will take different name here, LT material. Okay, LT material dot. Select Matner, MTRT, METKL from MARA into table or the data of LT material. Fine, now click on check button. Is there any syntax errors? No, right? Now, whatever the data is coming in this LT material, okay? So the data should pass into LTMARA. So that is the requirement now. So how can we do this? Okay, so previously how we were doing, we need to loop this internal table LT material. Okay, loop at LT material into LS material, and after that one we have to append the data. So from that work area to this LTMARA. Okay, so this is the process, and here how can we do this one? Right. So already this LTMARA I have declared it here. Okay, at runtime in the 15th line, whenever the line is executed, at that time only it will declare. So not required to declare it once again here. So LTMARA is equal to value. Okay, and here what I have to take here, I have to take something structure name, or I have to take something hash. Anyone?
Hash.
Yeah, hash. Because already this LTMARA has declared, so I am maintaining here hash here. Okay, hash, and here I will write some looping statement here. Okay, looping means not directly loop, like for loop. Okay, here we will use for loop. Okay, so here for I'm maintaining here for LS material. Okay, LS material in LT material. The internal table name is LT material. So I'm maintaining like this. Okay, on the data we need to pass here, right? So material, sorry, Matner, right? Matner is equal to, so the data is coming in the LS material, right? So LS material hyphen Matner. So I want to fill one more data, one more column information, MTART is equal to LS material hyphen MTART. METKL is equal to LS material hyphen METKL. Okay, so let me check it here. No syntax errors, fine. So I will Okay, so what I'm writing here, LTMAR is equal to value. So up to here, you know. So here I am doing something looping statement here. Okay, so we will write like loop at IT into work area, like that we will write here, right? So instead of that one, I am writing like looping, for loop. Okay, for loop I am writing here for LS material in LT material. It is nothing but loop at LT material into work area material. Okay, here work area will come first and the internal table will come in the last. But in our syntax, loop at internal table name will come first, and after that one, we will work area will come. Okay, so it is a syntax. 1 minute, please. Yeah. So I'm doing something looping here, and after that one, I'm passing the data. Okay, so the first loop, the first record will come to the work area, LS material. So this LS material data I'm passing to material number and the MTRT and MATKL. Okay, let me check in the debugging, then you can understand it. So keep the breakpoint here and click on execute button. Click on desktop 3. Now, if you click on F5 button, okay, if you click on F5 button, the statement will execute at a time. Okay, so click on F, see this LS material, LT material, and LT MARA. Okay, so in LT MARA already 4 records are available previously. Here manually I am filling here. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And in this LT material, total 1970 records are available. Okay. Now I want to pass this all 1970 records into this LTMA array. If I click on F5 button, so total records will move at a time. Okay. So total records will move 1970 records will move at a time to this internal table LTMA array. Right. But how the data is flowing here, I don't know exactly. Okay, fine. Here, if you want to do this one step by step, okay, here step size symbol is there. Okay, step size. Click on this button. Okay, now something selected here. LTMAR is equal to value of hash. Okay, now click on F5 button. It will come to the next one. This is the looping statement. Okay, this is a looping statement. You can see here the LS material structure is empty now. Okay, because this loop statement not executed it. Just this is selected, that's it. Okay, if you click on F5 button, then this line will execute. Click on F5 button. See, something material is coming. Okay, material and MTRT and MATKL. 3 columns are coming in this work area. Okay, in this LS material. Okay, so now the cursor is selected here. If you see LTMARA record, one record came into this one. Okay, one record. Now I'm clicking on one more time F5 button. So it will go to the looping statement. Second looping statement it is going. Okay, if you see here LS material, the previous one only. Okay, so if I click on F5 button, the second record will loop and it will come to the work area. Click on F5 button. See, in the work area, something charger is coming here. Okay, charger is coming here, and now the cursor is here. Okay, the material is equal to LS material. It is selected here. Means if we click on F5 button, then this line will execute now. Okay, if it is executed means the record will add into this LTMARA. Click on F5 button. See, 2 records came here. So one more time. So click on F5 button. So I'm doing the looping for third record. Okay, already 2 records came into this LTMARA, and now I'm clicking on F5 button. So looping is coming here for third record. Okay, so the work area is the previous one only. So if I click on F5 button, so here the material number is changing here. Okay, previously charger was there, now something material number came here. If I click on F5 button, the material information, the work area, it will send the data to this LTMARA. Click on F5 button. See here, 3 records are coming here. Okay. So this is the way, I mean, to pass the data here. Total 1970 records are coming. Okay, fine. Here I have one requirement, like I don't want to pass all the data here. Okay, I don't want to pass all the data. I want to give some condition where the material type is something ROH. Okay, material type is ROH. Those data only I want to pass the data to this LTMA array. Okay, here I have to give some condition. Here I am giving something like MTA-RT. Okay, MTA-RT is equal to something ROH I am maintaining here. And this is a where condition. Okay, this is a where condition. Now click on check button, activate it, and execute it. So LS material and LT material and LTMA array, right? So already 4 records are available, and here 1970 records are available. So I'm clicking on step size here. So click on F5 button. See the looping statement is coming. So in this looping statement, here I'm giving something condition where MTRT is equal to ROH. Okay. So directly it will go to this internal table LT material. So where the material type is ROH, directly it will go to that row. Click on F5 button. See, if you double click on this LS material, the MTRT is equal to ROH. Okay. So previously something AAA something came. So the first time we have executed, right? At that time the first record is AAA something is there. But now the material number is different and the material type is ROH here. So if I click on F5 button, this work area information will pass into this LTMA array. So you are observing this. So whenever I click on F5 button, at that time the LTMA array clearing the data here. Okay, previously 4 records were there. Here I am maintaining the data manually. But those 4 records are erasing, and whatever the data is coming, the new data, that data will be here. So let me execute it once again. See, 4 records are coming. The previously I am manually entering here. Now if I click on F5 button, these 4 records will be erased. So click on F5. See, 4 records are erasing here. Fine. When we will discuss it later. How to keep the data. Old data I want to keep like that only. I want to add new data. We will discuss it later. So now this record, right? So if I click on F5 button, so the looping statement, first record will come and it will directly go to the ROH record in that internal table. If you see here, this is the LT material internal table. So this is the ROH. Okay, the first two records are the not ROH, different material type is there, right? Now it has to consider, so the material number, so 015. Okay, 015 is the material number. It has to take here. So click on F5 button. If you check, the material number is 015. Okay, so that data will move to LTMA array now. Click on F5 button. See, one record came in the LTMA array. 015 material came into this LTMA array. Okay, so I'm clicking on F5 button. So second loop is coming here. Okay, let me check in the LT material. So what is the ROH? The next row is 016. Okay, 016. The material type is ROH here. If I click on F5 button, the data, the second record will come to this work area. Okay, here 015 was there, so it will update to 016. See, 016. So if I click on F5 button, this work area information will save in the LTMA array. Two records came here. Okay, 015, 016. Fine, I'm executing it here. So as of now, you know the things, how the data is flowing here. Okay. Now my requirement is, so previously I'm maintaining something data manually 124, 125, 67 something I'm maintaining here, but if I'm executing this one, the previous data is erasing, right? But I don't want to do erase here. I want to keep the data like that only. So in this case, we have to provide here base. Okay, base. So LTMA array. So we need to keep this LTMA array data like that only. You should not erase it. The base table is LTMA array here. Okay, let me check it how it is working. Execute it here. Click on desktop 3 and LS material and LT material and LTMA array. Okay, now click on step size here. Okay, if I click on F5 button, the data LTMA array, previously it was erasing. If I click on F5 now, then what will happen? See, 4 records are not erasing here. Okay, and the first record came here into the work area. If I click on F5 button, then what will happen? So LTMA array, double click it here. So previously 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 was there. Now also the data is there. And the new record 015 is coming here. Okay, new record. So click on desktop 3 once again. One more record. Click on F5 button. Okay, now click on F5 button. See, the data is coming as a 016 into the work area. Next record. Okay, next record. If I click on F5 button, this 016 record from work area, it will send to the data to LTMA array. Click on F5 button. Now you can see here 6 records. 4 records are existing and the 2 records new records. Okay, same thing. If I click on F5 button, and here one more. This is a different material. And if I click on F5 button, this material will save in this internal table. Click on F5. So here 7 records came here. Okay, so this is the way to keep the data in the internal table and add the new date, add the new entries to the internal table. Fine, fine. Now I have one more internal table, something MARC or I will take like, I will create one structure here. So you just keep it like this only. Go to any other program /OSC38 something. Otherwise you will get confused there. So I am creating one more thing here. Okay, and here I will take a structure here, types. Something VBELN type, VBELN underscore VA, sales order, and AUDAT type, AUDAT and ATP underscore final. Okay, just I'm taking one structure, final structure here in this one, sales order, document date, and customer number, customer name. I want to fill the data, right? LD underscore final type table of TV underscore final. I'm declaring an internal table here. Okay, directly I'm declaring an internal table. Now I will write one select query on top of VBAK select VBELN AUDAT and Punar. Okay, and from VBAK into table at the date of LT VBAK and VBAK is not initial. Okay, is not initial. Select Punar name one from KNA1 into table at the date LT KNA1 at the date. Okay, for all entries in LT VBAK hyphen sorry. Click on petty printer and click on check symbol. Is there any syntax errors? No. Okay, fine. Now I have two internal tables. So one is VBAK and one more is KNA1. Okay. So these two tables information I want to pass into this final internal table LT final. Okay. So tables are different here. Two tables I want to these two tables information I have to merge into one final internal table. Okay, fine. Now the internal table name is LT final. I am not passing any data like that. And here value hash I am taking. Here I'm taking hash because already LT final is declared. Okay, so that's why I'm taking hash here. And I will use something for loop. Okay, for ls underscore VBAK. Okay, in LT VBAK. And here I will pass something data. VBELN is equal to ls VBAK hyphen VBELN. Okay, and AUDAT is equal to ls VBAK hyphen AUDAT. And Punar is equal to ls VBAK hyphen Punar. Right? And let me check, is there any syntax error?
AUDAT.
ls. Yeah, AUDAT only, right? And click and check once again. So fine, there is no syntax errors. And now I want to fill one more data here, right? So that is the name one. Name one is coming from KNA1 table, right? Now what I will do?
I have one doubt.
Sorry, someone is asking question.
I have one doubt. Here LSVPAK we are not declared anywhere, but how it is not throwing errors.
So okay, this one, right? Okay, fine. I forgot to explain about this one. So here, for I am taking an LSVBAK in LTVBAK I am taking, right? So how it is going? This LTVBAK already data was there. Okay. Now internally it will declare. Okay. In the for loop, the work area name internally it will declare. And one more thing, you should not use this one outside of this for loop. I mean, after this 22nd line is there, right? After that one, we should not use this one. Okay, it will throw error. At that time only it will work here. Temporarily only it will work. At that line only it will work. Is it okay?
Oh yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I have to explain this one, but I forgot to explain about this one. Thank you.
Yeah, I have last time also I heard.
Yeah, in the previous program also I have mentioned the same thing. So in the for loop, not required to declare any work area. Automatically, the work area will declare on top of this internal table. Okay, and that too, at that time only it will consider. Outside of this statement, it should not consider. Okay, I will check that one also. Okay, fine. And here I have to do one more thing here. Okay, and here I will write one more for loop. Okay, ls kna1 in lt kna1. Okay, ls kna1 in lt kna1. But here some condition is there, right? Condition is where. Okay, and funar is equal to ls vbak hyphen funar. Okay, so this from 22nd to 24th. This all is the only single statement. Okay, so the dot is giving on the 24th line only. I'm not giving the dot 23rd and 22. Okay, so it will consider here also up to dot. It will consider this work area LSVBAK. Okay, and now here I will apply like name one is equal to LSKNA1 hyphen name one. Okay, now let me check the syntax errors. Any errors? Check it here. There is a syntax error. Okay, so first I'm doing a looping. See, we have something a read table syntax like that, but here in the single select query read for the read table there is no another syntax. Okay, only for loop is there. So it will go to the internal table LTKNA1 and it will check is there any multiple records are there or not. Okay, if single record is there, then it will pick that record and it will come outside of that looping. Okay, so we will check it in the debugging. Click on execute button here. Click on desktop 3. So the table name is LTVBAK KNA1 and LSVBAK and LSKNA1. Okay, already executed. 1 minute. It's already executed. I did not keep the breakpoint here. Click on execute button once again. So execute button. Click on desktop 3. Okay, LTVBAK, LTKNA1 and LSVBAK and LSKNA1 and now this LT final. Okay, now click on step select button and click on F5 button. So if we do like that, then it will come to the looping statement VBAK. Okay, and now click on F5 button, it will come to the next one with the LSKNA1 into LTKNA1. Okay, now click on F5 button. If you see LSVBAK and LSKNA1, these two fields, 1 minute. VBAK is coming fine. And what about KNA1? KNA1, the data is not coming. So fine, click on F5 button. Okay, fine. Now it is coming. Okay. So first record is 45 or what it is. Fine, because the data is not available. Let me check. So what is the customer number? So this is the customer number, right? So I'm just copying it one and I'm checking the record is available or not in the table level in the KNA1 table. So KNA1, because the first record not came. So fine. So that's correct only. Here, what is happening? So for the first record, the customer number is equal to 171 all zeros 1 is there, but the record is not available in the customer information table. Okay, that is why the record is not adding in this final internal table. Okay, so by default, it will work like inner join concept. The data is available, then only it will pick that one. Otherwise, it will not pick that one. Okay, now click on F5 button. Okay, so if you click on F5 like that, we can see the data is available. The data will add here, this LT final. Okay. I think I have spelled something mistakenly. So just 1 minute, write LSVBAK-PBLN. Let me check it is working or not. Just activate it. See here what I'm taking, LS-VBAK-PBLN cannot be used here. Okay, why it is showing like that? Here LSVBAK is coming, I mean that work area I have mentioned here. Okay, in the for loop I have mentioned LSVBAK in LTVBAK like that. Okay, but this work area, the for loop work area, we have to use in that statement only. The statement is starting at 22nd line and ending with 24th line, right? So in between of 22nd to 24th, you can use anywhere in this work area, this LS_VBAK and LS_KNA1. Okay, so after this statement, after 24th line, we should not use this LSVBAK and LS_KNA1. Okay, because at that time only, this is a temporary work area. While we are executing that line, at that time only it will work. Outside of that line, it will not consider. So click on check button. It is showing something. The variable LSVBAK-VBLN cannot be used here. So we have to use in this statement only. From 22nd to 24th, we can use anywhere. But after 24th, we should not use. Okay. So fine. Is it okay? Anyone have doubts up to here? Anyone have questions? Please raise questions. Yeah, Pratap.
Sir, can we declare IT final as also as inline declaration type?
So if we want to do like that, then we have to do like this. Okay, 1 minute. So types. Type table of ty_final with empty key. Okay, so I'm not taking it here like this, and now LT final, right? Data of LT final. Okay, and here we need to pass the structure. Guys, the class will disconnect in 1 minute, so we can connect on a Monday. Saturday, Sunday, I will not take the class. Monday, we will connect the class. So here I am taking the structure ty_final1. So in this way, we can do this one. Okay, so directly without any declaration of the structure like that, that is not possible. Okay, so we have to take something structure table type. By using that one, we can do this one manually filling, right? So while doing manually filling, we have to do like this only. LSVBAK, fine, I will keep it in comment. Now check it once. So this is the way. Okay, directly that is not possible while manually filling the data. Is it okay, Pratap, or any other guys?
Okay, sir.
Okay, then we will meet on Monday at 6 AM. Then bye. Jai Hind.